Hi there, my name is Lorna McNee and I'm head chef of Cail Bruich restaurant in Glasgow. The philosophy here in the restaurant is that we use the best of Scottish produce, we use it in season and we change menus in the developing seasons. I like to keep things quite light and fresh. I'm all about kind of the produce which surrounds me, and the way in which I use it always harmonises in all the dishes. We create a tasting menu here which collaborates a lot of Scottish seafood, Scottish meats, and don't get me wrong, if there's better products out with Scotland then we will use them, but we tend to always use Scottish where we can. The restaurant's been here for about 15 years now. I started maybe 3 years ago, and within those 3 years we've managed to move through our strengths. I came and within the first 5 months managed to gain a Michelin star for the restaurant, which was in the middle of all the kind of COVID stuff happening, so it's a massive achievement for me, a massive achievement for the restaurant. In Perthshire I'll be creating a menu which includes 2 dishes to which we've added RyeLaw whisky. RyeLaw is an amazing whisky that I got a chance to go up to InchDairnie Distillery and taste the whisky, experience the processes, get really walked through exactly what it is to them, and it's amazing to see how much of our likenesses we have. So they're very much into seasonality and using the best of what they can, and it's very much the same as us, keeping the ingredients light and fresh, and I feel like everything that we do here kind of really pairs up with what they do. It was amazing. We got to taste whiskies, fill barrels, really just experience what it is that it means to them, and it's they're very, very passionate about what they do, which is exactly what I am here, and it's it means that we're going to create great harmonies together, we think. There's a couple of dishes. The first one's a really light, delicate dish, which is amazing with that whiskey because it has that kind of delicateness to it. A little bits of vanilla notes in there. We've also got some spices. I've got a few aromatic herbs going through the dish which will probably really fit in well with that whiskey. And we put a tiny bit into the sauce which kind of like enhances the sauce and picks up all these characteristics which I think will be really interesting. For our dessert we have something it's more caramelly notes, there's more vanilla in there. We're going to add the whiskey into a caramel and vanilla sauce, so it's going to work perfectly. We're going to pair that dish with one of the whiskies, and I think actually eating the dish and tasting that whiskey at the same time, it's just going to balance perfectly and be a really enjoyable experience. This is our first course. We're going to have a little bit of smoked potato roux in the bottom, some confit tomatoes, a little bit of orange in there, fresh picked crabs, scallop, and an aromatic broth with RyeLaw whisky. This is our chocolate dish, the final dish on the menu. So we have a kind of pecan caramel centre, a chocolate creme on the outside, a dolce mousse around the outside of that, and then we have a really nice vanilla caramel sauce finished with the RyeLaw. Chosen to spray this gold and add a little bit of gold leaf to it because these guys are champion athletes. They've won gold, so they deserve a gold dessert. Cheers.